Rocket Man, another bag. Rocket Man, too bad. Rocket Man, with too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, daddy. I'm with my crew, yeah. Shut your mouth, cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds, yeah. Wide rolling down, don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views, put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. BBS is on the ring bezel. You're way under the sea level. Going up till I hit ball seven. They say my flow is on God level. God level, God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man with too bad. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
We're at the jam-packed arena here in New Orleans. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the New Orleans Pelicans. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Oh, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Here's James following the score by New Orleans. Rebounded by McCollum. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Ingram drawing the double team. McCollum outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Walker's shot is off. And the Pelicans with the possession. Mr. Williamson. Lays it up off the glass.
And they talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Here's LeBron. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Williamson. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime. And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Jones. Here's Ingram. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Williamson outside. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. The Lakers with the rebound. The kick out to Brown. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Anthony Davis. And Davis puts it in.
Well, powerful guy now. Davis is also graceful. Look, he can just smoothly work his way inside to the shot.
Here's Williamson. McCollum outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Lakers substitution, Patrick Beverley.
51 seconds left to play in the first. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Alvarado. Ingram left side. Beyond the arc. And it's Alvarado missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the shot goes down. James has just got 8 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Stolen by Walker. Here's Brown. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
5. The Lakers, 17.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles. Back to Davis. The kick out to Brown. To the middle. Clock at 6. Beverly wide open.
Patrick Beverly.
That's in there. Davis with the assist. Beverly's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Murphy. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game score? Was it as a 20-point-a-game score? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game score? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Davis. And it's Davis finishing off.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Three.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Ingram drawing the double team. Inside. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 4 this quarter.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Davis. The kick out to Walker. Fires for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Walker's got 9.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. For guys like Lonnie Walker, one and done, it's a tough transition to the NBA.
Yeah, just look at Lonnie. Barely plays his first year out of school. Year 2, just 6 points a game. He's made steady improvements every year. That's a normal path for those one and done players.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Here's James.
LeBron James.
That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Here's Jones. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Nance. That shot missing. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 20. Beverly for 3. Valanciunas grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And it's off the back rim. No good. The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Out to the wing. Back to McCollum. Offensive rebound. Nance. And the rejection by James. Stolen by McCollum. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James, left side.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things they need to work on.
At the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
That's an inbound violation.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Y no es de tu talla o me